2 weeks ago, we restarted the weight loss journey, and in that first video, I weighed in at, I believe, 194 pounds. Now, that was exactly 2 weeks ago to the day, and this morning I weighed in at 190 pounds. So that's 4 pounds in 2 weeks, which is healthy weight loss. They do say to lose weight healthy, you have to aim for like a pound or two a week with diet and exercise, which I've been doing. I've been running a lot more in the gym than normal. I've been doing a lot of cardio, and I've been doing a lot of weight training because muscle mass does burn more calories than fat. Now, in itself, I meal prepped like I said I was gonna in the last video. At least I think I said I was gonna, because I remember looking at the meal prep containers knowing I had to eventually do this. So the way I meal prep was I created 3 different varieties of meals with vegetables, carbs, mostly quinoa, and a meat, whether it was lean pork loin, some steak, or chicken breast. You know, all lean proteins for the most part, because you want the protein, but you don't want to ingest that extra fat. You want the carbs so your body can continue to have energy, and vegetables for, numerous reasons, because vegetables are great for fiber, great for, depending on the vegetable, vitamin A, vitamin K, and, they just help your body stay fuller for longer because of the density of vegetables. I love quinoa. Quinoa is a whole grain. It's gluten-free. It pretty much has protein. It has your carbohydrates. It's one of those super grains where it's not just carbs. And quinoa is kind of tasty and interesting when you cook it because it's very thin, and it kind of just goes down real easy. And then, the chicken breast, the steak, the pork. I wanted to kind of spruce things up a little bit because I didn't want to have the same meal. So, certain vegetables I have are broccoli, spinach, peppers, other starches and carbs I put in there was mashed potatoes. But aside from that, we kept it relatively on track. I figured if I were meal prepping, I would be making healthier meals because I would know what I'm looking for and what I'm trying to do instead of just making something to eat immediately. And I think that's helped. I've noticed I've slimmed down a decent amount, which is beautiful. I'm starting to look kind of more like myself in my earlier videos again, and the puffy face is kind of disappearing, and I've been staying hydrated because that's one of the most important things, is the hydration so your body can continue to function properly. Now, we hit the 4 pounds in the 2 weeks, and I want to say going forward for the next 2 weeks, I guess I'll make these 2-week interval check-ins unless something big happens, like I drop 45 pounds, which isn't going to happen, but, we will have, I guess, special events depending the scenario. So within the next 2 weeks, I guess we can kind of try to keep on track realistically and do another 4 pounds. If it's 3 pounds, fine. If it's 5 pounds, cool. I guess I'm not going to try to make it be something super, because, as I mentioned, I want my end goal to kind of be Halloween, and in that aspect, that's 8 weeks, 4 pounds, that's 24 pounds. That puts me exactly where I want to be with the healthy diet and exercise. Life's been good, and I've been focused. I've been mentally preparing myself every day to, burn as much calories as I can with staying adequately nutritionized, or, having adequate nutrition going in and not eating a lot of garbage. I did have a cheat day over the weekend because it was AEW's All Out, and I did have pizza. But the rest of my meals throughout that day were fine, so I'm okay with it. I'm really waiting to see myself in the 180s, and I think that'll kind of keep me going because my plateau seems to have been 190 for a little while now, and 192 if we're being honest. So the fact that we're already below that tells me I'm doing something right, so I kind of want to keep that going, and I think the moment I see myself even at 189, 188, I'll be super freaking pumped just to kind of keep that momentum going. With that being said, guys, that's my 2-week check-in. I don't want to ramble too much. If you guys have been doing this with me, what are your results in these 2 weeks? Let me know. As always, thank you for watching. Stay safe, stay healthy. And, I'll catch you in 2 weeks for a check-in. Probably before that for other videos. So, thank you for watching. Have a good one.